Here's a simple question for anyone that doubts the authenticity of the Gospels and believes that they were corrupted basically by manipulative people. The question is, when did the New Testament get corrupted? When did the Gospels of Jesus get corrupted? If the Gospels were corrupted because of the manuscript evidence that we have, we've got over 5,000 Greek manuscripts, and that's just the one language, that all agree to an infinitesimal degree, so there was no changes in the context of the story or the story of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. So if you believe the Bible's been corrupted and the story of Jesus is corrupted, then when did it get corrupted? It must have been in the first century, right? When, before we have many manuscripts popping up. It must have been very early on, when the disciples were still alive, presumably. And if we ponder this question, I think it becomes very clear that we need to take a more critical look at the Gospels. We need to look at what the disciples were saying. We need to understand that had people been corrupting the words of Jesus, then they would have been called out and combated by the real followers. So if anyone was corrupting them, it must have been the first followers of Jesus being his disciples. It must have been his people that walked and talked with him that did the corrupting. So at the end of the day, I don't believe the Bible or the teachings of Jesus have been corrupted. I don't think the story of Jesus is corrupted. I think he really was who he claimed to be, and he was crucified and rose from the dead on the third day, which is why his disciples were willing to go out of their way to write these manuscripts, to write these documents, to tell the story, and to circulate the story widely so that everyone can be saved. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. Stay blessed. Jesus really loves you.